Hi everyone, I'm Joe Revita from Empire Music and EmpireMusicOnline.com. And I'm here with another exclusive custom shop model from Taylor Guitars. We worked directly with the Taylor custom shop on this, and it's the 414ce-R Limited. What this is it's a standard 400 series model, so we're going to get V-class bracing, ebony fretboards and bridges, the expression system 2, and nickel hardware, so all those consistent things. In the 414ce-R, the R means is Rosewood, so as you would guess, we have beautiful East Indian rosewood back and sides here, so we kept that the same. But the real part of this limited edition model here is the top is actually cedar. You standardly get a Sitka Spruce top on these. So this cedar top guitar is a more lush, warm sound, rounder, and fuller sounding than the spruce, so it's not quite as bright. We also get the nice, beautiful inlay here, headstock inlay, which is really sweet. My first Taylor guitar was a Cedar Rosewood 714, and that's my favorite guitar. I've always loved that guitar a ton, and I've always really worked with Taylor to do really cool customs. And we've been trying to do this one for a while with Taylor, but last year the V-class wasn't available to us, so we wanted to wait for that, and then we just kind of had to go round and round to kind of make it all work. And we finally made it happen, which is awesome. This guitar comes in at $29.99, which is an amazing deal. This guitar offers everything the high-end models offer, but a unique look and definitely a different tone than is typical in the Taylor lineup, because we don't really get a stock cedar model in the line. So now we have a cedar top with rosewood combination. You can get cedar with the 500 series and mahogany, but we really don't have just a go-ahead cedar rosewood go-to model. So now we have it. What's great about rosewood is it gives us extra bass and extra treble, and the mids are kind of scooped. So if you're familiar with all the rosewood guitars that Taylor makes in the 400 or the 7, 8s, and 9s, that's going to be the same here. You know, we're going to get a nice punchy, big bass sound. Where this guitar is going to stand out from those other guys is our mids are going to be brought up a little bit, and our top end isn't going to be as bitey. So when we strum through a chord, the first thing I notice is the more relevant mids. Which I love. I always say when you're strumming a guitar, they put 6 strings on for a reason, so you might as well hear all 6. A lot of times when you hear either the vintage branded guitars or you find a lot of rosewood instruments, is we're strumming, we don't get those middle strings. They get lost. So you still get all that definition. Definitely there, it's evident. And then the top end on the guitar isn't as hot as a spruce top. So we still have a lot of that focus and definition. So you get a different flavor of the rosewood. We still get the characteristic of the warmth and the throatiness, the fullness, but we don't have to worry about sounding too brash or too hot up top. And we don't have to worry about not being able to hear our guitar through the middle of it. So again, when we strum through here, you'll be stunned at how many guitars you can play out on the market that are expensive, and you'll see someone playing it and they'll be hammering on here, and you can't hear any difference. It's like they're winging away and for like nothing. It's just don't get any definition there. Taylor's always done an amazing job of creating focused, defined guitars, and that's the case here for sure. The V-class has really made the guitars sing just way bigger. I think you get sustain is a dramatic upgrade, and a low attack, you'll get that as well. So the nice thing with cedar is it's a choice of a lot of fingerstyle players. Classical guitars are often designed with cedar because it warms it up and it gives you a faster responding top. We can play it really light and get a ton of tone. And that sustain is outrageous. I mean, I'm barely playing the instrument and you can just hear it's still going, which is really, really amazing. That's hard to do. You can't take that for granted. If you play 20 other brands on earth, I don't think you see too many guitars that will give you that experience, especially not at $3 grand. You know, at $10,000 and $20,000, I think players can expect to find those characteristics. here Taylor does it on really all their guitars in the US lineup, so this is definitely no exception. I just think what I wanted to do is give you that Rosewood effect, give you that big bassy type of sound, but not have to only have a spruce response on top of it. We get the cedar, we get that warmer, lusher tone. So for fingerstyle or just picking through, let's get that richer tone. We're going to do another video that you'll be able to see where we'll compare this to the 414ce Spruce model, the Rosewood back and sides. And it's pretty dramatic. Like I said, the Rosewood still does what Rosewood does. Extra bass, extra treble, some compressed mids, but you're going to find this instrument to just be rounder all around. So if you want a guitar that's got a more bite, more, just more attack, the Spruce top is probably your guy. But if you're looking for something that sounds fuller, and I think for someone who plays alone, if you're a singer-songwriter or you like to play at home and write music, this guitar is huge because it can just fill a room and it just sounds way more big, way fuller than I think we would typically find the stock model sound. So I'm just going to strum this guy for a little bit here so you can hear it again. Singer, you can still sing over those compressed mids, but man, the guitar just shouts really, really easily. And what you'll hear a lot of times, you'll hear cedar, people that don't have cedar guitars or don't prefer them, they'll say this will sound a little maybe muddy, or sometimes you'll hear the word flabby. The V bracing really takes care of that for us. It increased our focus. So like I said, up here, we're gonna get up here, it's just really, it's almost harp-like. It's really, really impressive. It's like a piano. And to get a world-class guitar like this at a special price, obviously we did the finish to give it a little bit special look, but the 414ce-R limited cedar top, it's exclusive here at Empire Music. You can reach out to us directly through our website. You can see all the individual grains of wood, so if you want to see the different types of rosewood back and sides we have, we shoot amazing photos that will let you experience each one, so you can pick the one you like the most. You see them on the site. You can always call myself, Todd, or Anthony. We're always here. Do full factory setups before shipment. We professionally pack, and we're a Taylor online preferred dealer. We're one of only a handful of those, and they're chosen by Taylor, and most of them are really those huge chain stores. It's just really 4 or 5 of us here that make sure we send out the best guitars that Taylor has to offer. In this case, something that we work directly with them to create. So check us out, follow us on Facebook, give us a like. We're constantly putting out new content. And follow our YouTube channel. We put out 3-4 videos a week. This will be one of them you'll see, and this will be linked right to the products. So when you go and you check out the 414ce-R LTD on our site, you'll see this video along with it, so you can hear it and check it out. Thanks a lot. Talk to you soon.